in restaurants and food manufacturing could make our favorite salty foods a little bit bland.
The FDA plans to issue voluntary guidelines asking the food industry to make their products less salty in an effort to make the nation healthier. Our Summer Dash spoke to local restaurants to see just how the prospect of salt limits could affect your favorite menu items.
Right next to the lovely centerpiece on almost every restaurant table, you'll find this. Here at Café Bohjana Java, that's one of the only places you'll find salt.
I do a lot of soups every day, quiches. I don't even put it in the quiche.
Instead, Chef Carrie uses herbs from the restaurant's garden. But can you really have one of Tyler's best burgers without loads of salt?
There's ways to bring out flavors in food without using a lot of salt.
Skyline Cafe owner Becky Kalmowitz says even the juicy burgers here are heavily seasoned with herbs, less salt.
And I think it's a good thing. I think we should get back to our roots. And, you know, salt hasn't always been around, and we did just fine without it.
Nutritionist Danielle Townsend says the recommended daily dose is just 1 teaspoon of salt, and most Americans get more than that. Excess can cause stroke, heart disease, and high blood pressure. All reasons the FDA is hoping to cut back salt intake.
When you're putting in your ingredients into your recipe, a lot of the things that you're adding already have some kind of salt in it. So the trick is to not add salt while you're cooking.
Turns out many restaurants already work around salt, but concern grows about the hand on our shakers.
We're supposed to be the land of the free. We should be able to make our own choices and, yes, make recommendations, but to change and make everybody eat certain amount of this or certain amount of that, it seems a little crazy to me.
The FDA hoping for big changes with a small sprinkle of this. Summer Dash, East Texas News.